Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Natural Red. Liverpool versus Chelsea ended in a 1-1 draw at Anfield. It was an eventful first half, and second half was really passive, should I say. Let's talk about the match. Match reaction, go check out my live reaction if you haven't already. And if you've come here from the live reaction, why am I saying this? Yeah, good. Like, subscribe, follow social media platforms. I do appreciate all the support. So let's talk about the game. Let's talk about the lineups actually first off. Harvey Elliott started. The ball's on Jurgen Klopp to basically say, hey, I know you had your Premier League debut last week against Burnley at home. Now it's against Chelsea, the big boys, the big dons at Anfield. The whole country's watching. I'm going to start you. I'm going to shift the captain to his other side of the midfield where he's not really comfortable, and I'm going to play you. That's ballsy from Klopp. And we'll talk about Elliott. Let's just start talking about Harvey Elliott, because he was my man of the match for Liverpool, that is. Otherwise, you would have been Mendy or Christensen or fucking Rudiger. All of them had boss days. Harvey Elliott, he looks really good. Now, when you're talking about an 18-year-old who's coming into this very good Liverpool team and doing fine, is excellent. But now has played 2 games for Liverpool, basically home Premier League debut and so on, and he's been basically man of the match in both games for the best player on the team. And thinking, fuck, you're going to be pretty good. You're good now. Imagine what you're going to be later. So it's sorry about that. He looked outstanding. He wanted the ball every single time. He was supporting the attack with Salah. Both of them were interchanging, doing 1-2s with Trent Alexander-Arnold. Had a couple of shots on goal. He looked like a senior player that was like, "Hey, give me the ball. I'm gonna make something special." And it was outstanding. It's the superlatives. Is that the right word? Last week everyone was saying we got to manage Elliott. He's very good now, but if he plays like that every game, why not play him every game? You know, it's one of those things. He started off this season like a house on fire. He's had the full preseason. He's been here since day dot. Apparently, he came in earlier than what his break allowed him. So I think his break allowed him an extra week or 2, and he came back early so he can start preseason early with the boys and to get into the training camp and everything. So the mindset's there. He's got the talent. He's got the confidence. He loves it. He's going to be something special in the future. He's unreal footballer. The first half was pretty good from the Reds, actually. I thought we're dominating. I thought we're creating some decent chances. I thought Firmino was linking up with Salah and Mane pretty well with Harvey Elliott. Jordan Henderson had a couple of torrid moments on the left side of the midfield. I'm thinking, because when the team sheet came out, like, Elliott in right? Elliott's surely going to be right centre mid. Is Jordan going to be left side of centre mid? Because he fucking never plays there. Obviously, you prefer a left footer. And he didn't have a great time there. Grew into the game more. Jordan Henderson, probably unfair. Robertson back in the team was excellent. Firmino started his first game of the year as well, which was good to see. So a couple of changes for the Reds. Everyone else unchanged. Fabinho came in as well after a hard week for his family. I think the boys have started well. The crowd is up. And then Chelsea get a goal from a corner. Kai Havertz that's an unbelievable header. It was unmarked. It looked like our zonal system. It was a pretty good planned corner from them. It looked like zonal. It looked like Robertson Robertson didn't do a head check and didn't see a head check like it's a fucking driving. It didn't gaze and didn't see him, and Havertz went through a little space and it was a loopy header over Alisson. It was like, fuck. Fair play. It was an excellent header. But the rest of the half, I thought we just did well. Like, Lukaku got in a couple of times with Mount, and Havertz did okay, but I thought we generally dominated. Not dominated, but the top team. The team on top. We go into the game, and then drama galore around the 46th minute with the handball. I mean, it is a handball. I mean, he stopped the ball going into the goal, on the goal line with his hand. It's the law. It's been a law in football. If he had his hands here, if he's had his if he had his here and it came off the thigh and he was like that, the referee will probably allow it if he try to gauge it, like get rid of it. But it's sort of like not pushes it, but it sort of like moves it towards, and it's like, yeah, like looking back on it, I was like at the time you see my live reaction, I was like, red. I was like, what the fuck? I was really, really surprised. And then looking at Twitter, social media, and then sort of showing the replays at halftime, thinking, yeah, what's the fucking debate? And obviously Salah slots it in. Reece James gets sent off. I was surprised by the red. I thought it would be a booking. I thought you couldn't give away a penalty and get a red card. What's it called? What's that rule called? I forgot what that word is. But I thought that wasn't allowed, right? And obviously Salah slots it in. He's almost got 100 penalty goals. Absolutely insane. So he puts that 1-1 into halftime. And the second half is all Liverpool, all possession. Chelsea were defending, and Chelsea defended for their fucking lives. It's just annoying because they're probably the best defensive team. Probably us and them, probably the best defensive team in the league. Probably. Yeah. Us and them. So when Liverpool goes down to 10 men and we're sitting back, or Chelsea to 10 men, like they defended excellent. Then you can hoof the ball to Lukaku and he'll hold it up for about 5 to 10 seconds to try and bring everyone to play. And they've got in a couple of chances in the second half of Chelsea, but it was all Liverpool. Harvey Elliott was the main man. Thiago came on, did okay, but Firmino came off right before half time. A few minutes before halftime, a few minutes before that handball drama, everything. And thinking, he sort of ran off, jogged off, thinking, is this a tactical switch? Because why would you do that at like the 43rd minute or 42nd minute, whatever it was? And he came, I was like, looks fine. Maybe it was tactical switch, but because of the red card, we sort of missed Firmino, because Firmino is good at leaking out the play. Jota is more for when it's really end-to-end and pace is involved. Firmino would have been much better than Jota. And Jota had a couple of chances, but I thought Firmino link-up play with Salah Mane was one thing we missed in the second half. And I think I'm not the only one who thinks that, I'm sure. But we didn't really create many chances after like the 60th minute. We started with the second half really well. The crowd was up, and then Chelsea just defending well. Then Many had a couple good saves from Thiago and Fabinho, and Henderson had a couple good shots at goal. It's just, it's 2 points dropped. It is 2 points dropped, but Chelsea will be very, very happy with the points. It's annoying. It's annoying because they're a fucking class team. They're a very good team, and you're thinking, yeah, we should have won the game. But we didn't deserve to win the game. The draw was deservedly won. If you've enjoyed this video, make sure to like the video. If you've enjoyed it, subscribe, hit the bell notifications, follow us on social media platforms and on Twitch. Thank you for everyone's support, and we'll see you guys later.